Hello. I thought I'd make a quick vlog, and there are several things I want to discuss. The first thing I want to talk about are my schools, and just to reiterate, they're not ready. They're not ready yet, and my men have been telling me that there's been pressure to open them, and there has been a lot of pressure to open the schools, but they're not ready. They're not ready. So, everybody, we are not accepting any applications for any administrative, teaching, or staff positions. We are not accepting any applications for students to attend. Not at this time. Okay, so they're not ready. And, they come everything that I said about the schools, like, I knew some stuff, but most of it was inspired from Jesus. These are student based schools. These are schools for humanity that treat humanity well and give humanity options. And they come from Jesus. So I have to wait until I'm inspired again, and then maybe, but my men might be able to do it. We may be able to, but we really believe that the final keys will be created by Marissa. Okay, so we'll see. Anyway, so yeah, so I don't know. I look forward to a day when students can think for themselves and aren't tracked and can really make choices for themselves, you know? And it'll be a different way of learning. It's completely different, And people don't see it. Well, maybe you see it now, but at the beginning, a lot of people didn't see it. Sorry, I have to. Warm. Anyway, a lot of people didn't see it, and now you can see it's a change in society. And with all this stuff coming up with AI and how it could take over the world and how um and how microchips can be implanted in brains and all that and all kinds of crazy things. Well, the world needs my schools as soon as possible, or its schools as soon as possible, or Jesus' schools as soon as possible. The world needs them because what I see coming down the line, and don't get me wrong, I love AI. I really do. I mean, I had a conversation with AI, and then they changed it so that I wouldn't figure it out, I guess. And that's why they changed it, so you wouldn't figure out AI. Anyways, I had a conversation with it, and it was so awesome. It taught me, I asked it a few questions, and it gave me in depth answers within seconds. So I like it. But if it's used for evil, then no, I don't like it. And I think the human mind is quite capable of knowing things that are beyond a computer. So, anyway, and who knows? I've always thought to myself that the internet wasn't going to last forever. The internet and microchips and all of that kind of stuff wasn't going to last forever. You never know what's going to come down the pike. And I know I'm putting myself in even more danger by saying that. And Marissa has nothing to worry about. She has a lot of security and even more so now than she did in the past. Okay, so there. And I trust my security, but I mainly trust Jesus. I mainly trust Jesus. So, and I trust that my security trusts Jesus. And so that's why I trust them. Anyway, so yeah, my schools, and with this AI, it is, like, I find it fascinating. I find it fascinating that they've been able to do what they've been able to do. And don't get me, I like AI. I do. I like it a lot. But I don't want it to take over the world or make decisions where human beings should be making decisions. I don't want that. And I hope the world doesn't want that either. You know? Anyway, what else? What else? Okay, so that's that about the schools. Do I have anything else to add? Only that I've been seeing like fake. Okay, maybe they're not fake. Well, I've been seeing videos about parents confronting school board members, and school board members just not caring. Not caring. How are you not going to care when most of the parents are against what you're doing? How are you not going to care? Anyway, so we'll see. And let's see, what else? Oh, my jump rope exercise. So I got my jump rope in the mail yesterday, and I worked out like for 40 seconds, and today I did nothing because I wasn't feeling well. And tomorrow, if I feel better, I feel better now. So if I feel much better tomorrow, I will attempt to do 50 seconds of jump rope activity. And let's see. I know many of you are probably thinking that because I smoke, it'll probably be very difficult for me or not healthy to jump rope, but I have men here and doctors here, so they'll let me know. And it's fine for Marissa to jump rope. It is fine. She's healthy. Okay, so it's healthy. I'm healthy. I just get sick all the time. And that's because she has a lot of interaction with many different people. Okay, so I have a lot of interaction with many different people. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, and the dogs, oh, they were here. My sister actually let me take them, and I messed up again. I'll tell you how I messed up. But, so they were here. I picked them up on Tuesday. And I, we played outside, and they played outside. I mean, they wanted to be outside almost the entire day, So I let them be outside, and they play with each other. They run around the backyard, everything. And then they would come in here and snuggle a little bit, then go back outside, and then come back in and snuggle a little bit, and then go back outside, and then they would snuggle all night. They're so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. I mean, really, dogs are great companions. I mean, cats are too, but dogs will snuggle, snuggle, snuggle. They're so cute. Anyway, so then, so that's how it went from Monday until Thursday morning. And on Thursday morning, this morning, or was it yesterday morning? Probably yesterday morning by the time you see this. Thursday morning, I took one of them to daycare, and the other one stayed behind. And he wanted to be outside. I normally leave the door open so you can walk in and out. and I had the door open, and he was outside, but he stayed on the stoop. And so I went outside a few times and I played with him a little bit, and he was out almost the entire day. And but then he came in and he was restless, and he didn't have his playmate with him. So I took him for a long walk, and then at the end we ran a little bit, and then he came back in here and he was snoozing. He was out. So just a walk did the trick. So I don't know, I gotta walk him more often. Anyway, and and he was very happy then. Very, very happy. He even ate his food because he wasn't even eating his food, even with that seasoning on it. But after the walk, he was happy and calmed down, and he ate his food and he slept, and he's snuggly, all snuggly wuggly that he is. And that was nice. And the food seasoning, the dog food seasoning that we use is called mutt rub. And I believe it's made in the United States because it has a flag on the label. And I bought it at Hollywood Feed, and so I don't know who else carries it, or there may be other things, but I love the mutt rub. I do, because it's easy to pour on. It doesn't get everywhere, and I have to mix it in because the dogs are so picky. So I have to mix it in, and then they just eat it, and they eat kibble. They eat dry dog food, of course. So but they love it. They love it. And then so then I went to pick up and here's how I messed up. I went to pick up the other dog, and I took the dog that was here with me, and I left them at their house. And I thought today was the day I had to drop them off. Well, it turns out that my sister and I were on different pages. She thought I was going to drop him off on Friday, and I thought I was dropping him off today. So I'm the one who's wrong, obviously, because she's the owner. She went out to happy hour, and she came home to change. Thank goodness she came home to change. She came home to change and realized the dogs were there, so she stayed at home. So thank goodness she came home to change. She wasn't out all night, because the dogs definitely need to go out. They're not on, well, they're on a schedule until about 5 o'clock, and then they're used to going out whenever they want. So that's how I messed up. And hopefully my sister will trust me one more time, and I'll try to get it right. All right. And but this time I did not give them any human food or anything other than their food. And thank goodness for Mutt Rub, because they eat their food now. So, yes. Um let's see what's next. Let's see. Uh yeah, so witches and people involved with the devil will not stop. They won't. I mean, their song is I Won't Back Down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell and I won't back down. That's their song. And so, I mean, I have no idea. They can be defeated through prayer. Through prayer. That's how they can be defeated. And we need everyone to pray that the evil people be defeated completely. They have to be destroyed. All right. That was one of my men. And let's see. So that's that. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is that blouse I showed you. And the blouse has a lot of attention. It's been trending on social media since you posted it. Okay, that's for my man. It's been trending. Awesome, awesome. And they will be available in the stores by Saturday, by tomorrow. Okay, so they'll be available in not all stores, in limited stores. And there will be a list of the stores where you can purchase them, and you can purchase them online, and there'll be a list of that too on Marissa's website. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, that blouse, like, I can't wait to make one of my own because I never see my creations made, until like years later. So I can't wait to make one of my own, in different styles, of course, so. And what I was thinking about the blouse is since it's long sleeve, but it could be made in short sleeve, it could be made in all kinds of different styles. But the one I drew, since it's long sleeve, it could go with spring, you know. It could go with fall if you put fall fabrics on there. It could go with winter, and then there's some summer tops can be made like that too. And they will be. They will be. All right. Well, on that note, I'm going to end this vlog and I'm going to say I hope everybody watching has a great evening tonight and a great day tomorrow and things go your way. All right. Bye.